Welcome to Queen's Alchemy. And you saw the question, how do you satisfy your sweet tooth? Well, we get ready to find out how the queen satisfies her sweet tooth. Some of y'all may already know, but some of y'all might not. But I'm going to go actually create for you, right here on live, a smoothie bowl. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. And I hope that everyone's having a beautiful day. It's a little hot in here. As you can see, I'm kind of perspiring myself. But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to set you up so you can see what I'm doing here. And I hope that you enjoy it. Okay? All right, let's get going. And I may not be able to see the chat, but I am here. Okay? Definitely here. So tap in with me. Hope y'all can see everything. I don't know if y'all can see. I think you should be able to see it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. We rocking. Let's do this. Let's do this on a beautiful Sunday evening. We're gonna get started. This right here, if you can see it, is for my toppings that I'm gonna put on my smoothie bowl. So I'm gonna set that to the side. I'm also gonna be adding in some granola. Sometimes I add a little honey, so I might pull that out as well. Give me a moment on that. And I got this ginormous jar of honey here. Also, so let's look at that as well. And give me one moment. I'm gonna check something really quick. All right, y'all, I'm back. I apologize for the interruption. I just wanted to be able to see the chat. Go ahead and tap in and let me know that you're here. I am back, and as I was mentioning before, this is going to be the toppings for the smoothie bowl. We're also going to add a little granola here, and we're going to also add in some of this honey, maybe, I'm not sure, possibility with a question mark. Okay, all right. Hey there, Albert. Peace and love to you. So what I'm getting ready to do now is this is what I need to make my base of my smoothie. I'm going to be using this mixed frozen fruit, and it's actually strawberries, blueberries, and cherries. So that's going to be a good base. I might add a little bit of this in there just to give it a little bit of sweetness, because I don't add sweetener to my I don't add sweeteners in there. And if I do, it's date syrup. And so I'm going to taste it along the way to make sure. But we're going to go ahead and get started by adding this into the blender here. Move this over so y'all can see it go into the blender. I got this scoop. I'm going to go ahead and scoop this out like this. Hey, Lisa. How you doing? And that's how they look. And they smell divine, even though they're frozen. And I'm going to add it to the blender like this. I'm over here. Tell me in the chat, would y'all tell me how y'all satisfy your sweet tooth? Tell me how you satisfy your sweet tooth. Peace and love, Jose. I see you there. Tell me how you satisfy your sweet tooth. Yes, because this is how I satisfy my sweet tooth. I love a smoothie bowl. It tastes really good. I did leave out an ingredient that I need to add. So let me open up my, oh, you know what? No. So we're also going to use coconut water, okay? So, and as I mentioned before, I like to add a little bit of this for sweetness. Peace and love, welcome in. Hey, Paradise. Paradise is in the house. And this is a mixture of pineapple, peach, and strawberries. So it's going to give it a little bit of the pineapples and the peaches are going to make it a little bit, give it a little bit of sweetness. I don't need that many strawberries because I got a million strawberries in there already, but you know, oh, it also has a little mango. Okay, so this is what I'm adding into, let me add a little bit more. Add a little bit more. So tell me in the chat, how y'all satisfy y'all sweet tooth? Come on now, talk to me. Don't leave me hanging. Tell me what y'all do to satisfy your sweet tooth. Oh, well, you know what? E-wellness, we are doing a juicing fast. I'm gonna put this over here so I can see the chat. We are doing a juicing fast, e-wellness, and it is going to be June 15th through the 21st. So make sure that you tap in for that. And then I see you answer me, Jose. And so make sure you tap into that because we're definitely going to do that. But this right here is just, you can go make this as a smoothie if you want. You don't have to do it as a smoothie bowl, but the smoothie bowl gives you that feeling of eating plus, you know, the satiations, I can't even speak right now, y'all, of to, you know, keep the fruit and the granola kind of keeps you a little fuller. And thank you for answering. Jose said he loves to keep some ice cream around. What kind of ice cream you like? And Lisa says, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even add my other stuff. Lisa says that she tries to keep fresh fruit and peanut butter or Nutella. Okay, watch this. Lisa, have you ever seen my nice cream before? If you have, then you know that I use peanut butter in my nice cream. Along with pecans. Yeah. Yes, e-wellness, please do join us. If you go to my community post, I'm getting ready to post in that community post the playlist that we have so far. We have quite a few people coming together in the community to make sure everybody's prepared that wants to join into the juicing fast, because some people have not before. So we have some people who have put together videos on preparing for it, like a how to set up to get started with a juice fast before you fast, as well as you know, some juicing recipes of just a few different juicing recipes. We had someone make some smoothies because they don't have a juicer that you can use as well in this option. So I just added and it's just raw videos. You know what I mean? It's people that went live and they're doing it and they're showing you that, you know, without all of the fluff and all of the extra, you know, editing in there. And then also my videos in there of me making some strawberry lemonade. So yes, and you don't want this too wet here. Okay, so I look forward to this e-wellness for sure. I love this. You don't even know, this is like this is my dream. This is my dream to see a community come together like this, y'all. So what I'm getting ready to do is I'm getting ready to blend this up. It's just this simple, y'all. It's real simple. Oh yes, you are so welcome. Thank you. I'm getting ready to turn this on, so it's going to be a little loud. Peace and love. Happy Sunday to you. All right, and I'm getting ready to make a smoothie bowl. Hey, Nisha Antoinette. It's as good as it gets. Hey, sis. How you doing? I'm getting ready to make a smoothie bowl, and I was asking the question when you come in, if you would tell me what it is that you like to eat to satisfy your sweet tooth. Tell me about that. I'm getting ready to turn this on. It's going to be on mute so it's not so loud. Now, as you see, it didn't grind all the way. It didn't smooth all the way out. Um, It all depends on your blender too. I want you to know that. Blender makes all the difference in the world. But I've had this Ninja for a while. This is what I've been rocking with. I'm not going to complain about it, but I'm going to put a little bit more coconut water into the base. I don't want it too loose because if it's too loose, it doesn't keep the consistency I need to be for my it doesn't keep the consistency I need it to be for my smoothie bowl. Hey, greatness! Yes, yes. Peanut butter is like the bomb, y'all. Hey, Monique. Oh, I meant to push that down too. Gotta push it down around the sides here. Like so. It could take a couple rounds, but if you put too much liquid in there, you get it too soft. It's really actually ends up being a smoothie instead of a smoothie bowl. Let me turn this on mute. So. Okay, so give me a second, y'all. This is it's not chopping up here for me like I needed to. Okay, so I don't want to really add any more water because I don't want it to be, if y'all can understand, I want it to be like a thick. It smells so good though. It smells so good. What else y'all got for me? What else y'all got for me? Because I know I asked the question. I don't know if everyone got the question was, what is it that you like to eat when you get a sweet tooth? Hey! Oh, that's what, you know what? I forgot my chia seeds go on here as well, y'all. Thank you for coming in, Raw Foodage. I have not, Raw Foodage, made a chia pudding yet. I have not. A cacao? No, I haven't. I haven't. I haven't. I have not. And I am thinking that that's something I definitely want to see. Is that what you're getting ready to make on your channel, Raw Foodage? Is that what you get ready to make on your channel, Raw Foodage? All right, everybody else, please tell me what y'all like to eat. I don't know if Jose ever answered me. I love you too, Nisha. I don't think Jose answered what kind of ice cream, but I do make nice cream, y'all, and I'll make some of that for y'all coming up soon. I also have a short coming out. I made some popsicles for my grandbaby, so y'all want y'all to check that out. But I'm going to turn this back on. And while I'm turning this on, why don't y'all go ahead and drop in the chat for me what it is that y'all use to to satisfy your sweet tooth. Go ahead, tell me about that, y'all. Drop that in the chat for me. All right, y'all. I'm still processing this through because it's coming though. It's coming. It's just some stuff on the side here. I'm gonna use the big one to push this down. I see you coming in the building positively. Peaceful Petunia. Peace and love, sis. Welcome in. And Brit Family Fun, thank you for being here always. And let's see what we got. Some people answering the question. Yes, nice cream do sound good, don't it, Nisha? I was gonna make some today, but I had a taste for this instead. I really didn't have a taste for nice cream today. I really wanted me some fruit and some smoothie. I didn't want a smoothie, but I wanted this smoothie bowl so I can have me some granola with it. Even though I'll grind up some granola in my smoothie if I want to. You know, I have in the past made my own granola, and you can make your own as well. But of course, you know, this is store-bought. But it has pumpkin seeds and flax seeds in it. And let me get my chia seeds, because raw footage came in here and said chia. And I was like, I need to put some chia seeds in this. Uh-oh, y'all. I don't look like I got no chia seeds. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, yes, I do. Bam! There go them chia seeds, baby. A sister like me got some chia seeds. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And let me see who else got something great that they like. Yes, those popsicles. Yes, L's endeavors. I can't wait. I'll be working on getting that out this week. And, oh, you giving me the recipe? Let me go ahead and screenshot that. Thank you. Thank you, raw footage. Thank you. You allergic to bananas? Okay, okay. Hey, Nee, how you doing? Peace and love. All right. All right. Ain't nobody else telling me what they like to eat to satisfy their sweet tooth. So are you not wanting to tell the queen what you like to eat? Or y'all just bypassing my question altogether? Y'all just bypassing the question, because all these people in here and all of y'all dropping, ain't nobody said one thing what they like to have to satisfy their sweet tooth. Not one person, except for it was two people that said that. Who was it? I know. Who? Lisa and Jose. That's it. And that was a long time ago before y'all even came in here. What y'all like to have for y'all? Come on now. Tell the queen. Tell the queen. Just share. I ain't gonna fuss at y'all. I ain't fuss at Jose with his ice cream. I just ask him what kind. Because anything that you tell me, I'm gonna try to give you an alternative that may be a little bit, healthier if it's not a healthy choice. You get what I'm saying? I'm not here to y'all be trying to hide from me. Don't hide. I can find you. I'm gonna find you. Let's see. Black cherry ice, Italian ice. There you go. There you go. You said your answer already? Hold on, sis. Hold on, sis. Hold on. I didn't see you, Nisha. What Nisha say? Nisha say here. I don't see it, Nisha. Drop it again. Oh, right here. A smoothie and fresh fruit curves her sweet tooth. Thank you, Nisha. Yes, it's just that easy. Okay, so the chia pudding. You know what? It's absolutely delicious. I have actually made a chia pudding once, and I actually made it more like a banana pudding without the without the without the vanilla wafers, and it came out like that because I added some bananas to it. It was really good. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Okay, now here y'all come. Here y'all come. I see you positively. Let's see. You said I eat everything. Lindor truffles. Lindor truffles. Okay, so let me think on that for a second while I blend this up. How I can get you some Lindor truffles in a different without all the, as long as it's dark chocolate and in moderation, I think you'll be okay. But definitely we don't want to do a whole bunch of that. But I'm not here again to tell you that. I'm just trying to find out a different way to, the alternative to these things. So this is the alternative to, this is my sweet tooth. I crave my sweet tooth with this. Nice cream. I do the puddings. I forgot I did make that pudding that one time. I make super cookies. Y'all go on my channel, y'all see my super cookies I made. Those was absolutely delicious, okay? Let me try to blend this up, y'all. How about now, y'all? How about now? That's so weird. Hey, iChairs, can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? Can y'all see me? You can see me? Okay. All right, so let me see. I'm gonna put you back so y'all can finish seeing this smoothie bowl. All right, so what I've done so far is I drizzled this honey on here. I chopped it up. You can see the smoothie in here. You see that here? Peace and love, peace and love. And you see this here? Bananas, strawberries, and blueberries. I drizzled it with honey. And I'm going to add in some chia seeds across the top. And y'all see, this is actually a really quick snack. If I wasn't talking, this would already be, it would already be done. You know what I mean? But there's the finished product there. You see that? Yes. And so what because I am a granola lover, I would take the rest of these granolas and put it across the top. But I wanted y'all to see the finished product like so. And this is one of my favorite go-tos when it comes to me being snacking. I want something to snack on. Well, let me put these strawberries up. My banana. Y'all give me half a second here. All right, so this is my go-to snack, and this is what I do with my extra leftover in here. Then I put this in the freezer. Now I got me another smoothie bowl for another day. Boom, boom. And I just put that back in the freezer. Quick cleanup. Just want to show you it's not really hard to do, you know. We want to have things super quick, ready at our disposal. Hold on, gotta get that cleaned up. We want things at our disposal, easy to clean up. I mean, easy to get to. But this was easy, y'all. This was easy. How long I've been on here? I've been on here 30 minutes. A lot of chit chat, a lot of stopping, but just think about it. This probably was a 15-minute, if that, whole process. I do them pretty quickly. It's definitely a great alternative for you, you know. I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle my rest of my granola across the top because that's just how I like it. That's it with the granola on the top. And throw this in the freezer. All that in the freezer. And that's the finished product, y'all. So I'm going to enjoy me a smoothie bowl and kick it with y'all for a few minutes. Check on y'all, see how y'all day is, and talk a little bit more. Of course, I'm getting ready to promote my juicing challenge. Everything is leading up to that, so make sure that if you're participating, stay in contact with the information as it unfolds so we can, you know, have it be a good success and a good experience for everybody. I don't know if raw footage is back in here. I think, oh yes. Yes, that's what I was going to tell you. I am doing the juicing challenge, and yes, he did, and I appreciate the source. He's always resourceful. Definitely. The source is definitely resourceful. But who don't love the source, right? Who don't love the source? All right, so in return, let's see here. Let me get this. I'll give me a spoon so I can eat. And so that challenge is going to be something that, you know, it's a community-wide challenge. It's open to everyone. But raw footage, I want to know a little bit about your green smoothie challenge, because that sounds delightful. Will you be providing recipes for that? Nisha! Thank you so much, sis. Thank you, Britt. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you, sis. Thank you, sis. Thank you, sis. Thank you, sis. You know I love you, girl. And I don't love you just for that, but you know I love you anyway. Yes, I do. Nisha Antoinette. It's as good as it gets. All right. Yes, 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 yes. Hey, Eric. Welcome in. Welcome in, Eric. Eric the Kid. If y'all don't know about Eric the Kid, y'all should go over there and check him out. He's really cute. He actually is pretty good, actually. He plays it's a kid that plays the 10-year-old kid that plays the guitar and bass instruments, you know, for sure. And I'm just overwhelmed for the moment, y'all. Give me a second to get my breath, because that threw me off guard, Nisha. Threw me off guard, sis. Threw me off guard. In a good way. In a good way. In a good way. Y'all know I just Nisha, you weren't on my live yesterday, but I realized something. And y'all gonna hear me say this a lot because I just realized it again. I just realized it again. Oh no, here, let me put this on. Let me add you in by footage. There you go. And I don't know why Taylor don't have one. There you go, Taylor. I don't know why you didn't have one, sis. But honestly, if y'all don't say something, I really don't pay that much attention. I can't see, I don't be paying attention who got a blue jacket or don't have the jacket on. I don't, because I don't mind who has a blue jacket. As long as you've been rocking with me for a minute, or there you go. All right, there you go. Thank you so much. I can't push it right now. I have to go back through the live. Yesterday from the YouTube notification. What happened yesterday from the YouTube notification? I know, QT, Taylor always here, yes. Yes. Oh, thank you, yes. I had, I'm gonna play something for y'all. I'm gonna eat my smoothie. Hold on, let me turn this light on in here so y'all can see me. I'm about to eat this smoothie bowl before it melt though, for real, because a sister like me don't like no melted smoothie bowls. Yeah. So give me a moment. I'm gonna set y'all up so I can get this iPad so I can play this music on the iPad. Yes. Thank you so much, Nisha, for that. Oh, you didn't get a lot of people not getting notifications. I had Ounce of Paradise. She currently is doing a 30-day live challenge, so I put on my notifications, right? She went live and I didn't get notification. So I know that they're not working. They're not working. Yes, Nisha is beautiful, beautiful soul. When I tell you a beautiful soul, they go Peaceful Petunias. You don't have a jacket either. Here you go, sis. There you go. All right, so, all right, here we go. I'm gonna play something for y'all in just a moment, but first I'm gonna take a good little bite of this. I don't know if y'all can hear me over the music because I feel like I can't hear myself. This way, if you want to connect with some people that's in the chat too, or they want to connect with you, they can just tap on your name. Y'all can tap on each other's name. Also, when you're live with the Queen, at any time you want to drop your links, you can. It's AQN, and it'll drop the link in the chat. We typically do that on the collab and grows. But at any time, if I'm live, you drop AQN, it's gonna drop your link. Cheers. Yeah, so good. So good. The only sweetener I put in here is you saw me drizzle that honey across the top, and that just gives it a little you know what I'm saying? Yep. For sure. But I don't know if any of you heard yes, raw footage I just came across recently. But what I love is that I'm connecting with people who pretty much do and or love to do what I do over here, but with their own twist on it. Like raw footage, everything is raw, but the food be phenomenally delicious looking. Oh my gosh. I got drawn in. I was on every one of them. Like on the shorts, I was like, ooh, ooh. 100%. You're welcome. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna play for you this song. I'm gonna turn this one down. Some of y'all might be familiar. Some of y'all may not be familiar. Yes. I have a lot of recipes on my channel because before it was so many interviews and collab and grows and things like that. All I did was cook pretty much on my channel. Like that was my main content. And then I slowed it down and I started a challenge for going live. And I didn't think to go live and cook or do things like this. I didn't think to do that. I thought, you know, I just need to go live. I just need to make sure that I'm going live. And that's what I did, just to make sure I did the challenge. So I got away from it a little bit, a lot of bit. So I plan to get back into that as well. Nightbot, positively, you ain't locked in with Nightbot. Nightbot don't like people like that. Wait a minute. He sent me another one? He sent me another one? Okay, we're getting ready to hear this together because he sent me another one. So some of y'all that's connected in the community, are you still here, Nisha? If you still here, let me know you still here, Nisha. Okay. So, I don't know why that's not playing. Okay, so I don't know why that's not playing, but we're gonna play the one that's okay. He sent another one. Did you get the song from Anthony? Some of y'all are familiar with who Anthony Holmes is. He's the one that creates all the songs for Are You Locked In? That's a community that I'm connected to. Some of y'all may be in the community as well. I know a lot of you are. Some of you may not. He just did the 1K song. And did you get that one? He sent it yesterday. I'm going to play it right now. I absolutely love this song. Love, love, love this song. It's for the community. Again, it's called the Are You Locked In? It's not some, you got some initiation or anything. If you want to come in, you want to be supportive, pretty much that's what it is. We supporting each other, you know, and we use the hashtag Are You Locked In? I was recently featured on the front of the magazine of issue number 2 of the Are You Locked In magazine. So you guys can check that out when you get an opportunity. Peace and love. Thank you, Professor X. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, she making an acai bowl. Acai bowl. Acai bowl. Yes, absolutely. But here's the song, y'all. Hey, Mama Lorianne. Peace and love. Peace and love. I guess it'll play any minute now.
Shout out to the newest members in the 1K club. We see your achievements and we celebrate. We see your achievements and we do.
Oh yeah, I do have that. Yes, I will.
Being energetic and cinematic is working for a kiss from Jay. She done hit 1K. The Supreme View hit 1K too. He's otherwise known as Supreme, and he's doing new things. Shout out to the one and only honey, lover, friend. She's moving up again, smooth talking and cool blowing. Coach Mean Green stays on the scene with motivation for the locked in nation to eat right and work it on out. Straight positivity coming from her mouth. Crystal's world is definitely on the rise in the midnight hour or when the sun is high in the sky. Crystal has a story to tell and she does it well. Homebody Trish can't be missed. Whether she's unwinding and designing or winding and dining, she's steadily grinding. We see your achievements and we celebrate. We see your achievements and we do. Two more that moved on up to the 1K club. African Queen Norene is doing the thing. You'll know her better as Queen's Alchemy, and she's upward bound. She be breaking things down, explaining how health is wealth. Another one that shines like gold. Trisha Nicole, everybody take a look in the Trisha's closet. Fur boots, fur mirror, and fur carpet. Her style is always on target. Stash Cash is the man with the plan. I ain't got no problem
With the kid from Harlem.
speaking on topics and knowledge dropping. Stash Cash is where it's at. Faith Marie Unscripted is getting lifted and giving us the business, so get with it. Shout out to Mary's life journey. Keep up the great work so you can be earning all you locked in, aka Chip Low South. Don't be just running his mouth. It's no wonder he be running up the numbers. If you ask me the way to go, I'll say demonstrate go. He's growing and growing like a forest blaze. It ain't Cool J though, it's Damo. And so Madden knows what's happening. He keeps jokes flowing like the falls of Niagara. We see your achievements
And we celebrate. We see your achievements and we
I see
don't.
where y'all going, so keep posting. Let's say a few more.
Listen,
Shout out before I go. I gotta say what's up to the real feed and go.
listen close, y'all.
Talking your static and turning
For you,
everybody
Nisha.
into real feed addicts. Fee is really hilarious. If you ain't up on fee, you ain't up on anything, yeah. Listen to me, keep your head up, fee. She's in raw with La. Checking in with her shot bras, showing us the juice game, so remember her name. Andrea, the geeky girl, it's a small world. I remember you though, from years ago. We got some friends in the house that's coming up on 1,000 shots to T's journey, the one that keeps your ears burning. Big up to Sal and Tony, cause they stay on it. Moving the numbers, Candy K all day. That's what she say. Candy K about to go all the way, and you know Monico is knocking on the door. Keep up the good work, Mo. Haven't you heard? It's just Daniel with all the words. Counseling and bouncing positive and godly thoughts, advising us to do what we ought. Tanika's world, you got to keep driving.
world.
Keep getting it, girl. Keep that smile on your face and stay in a positive place. And last but not least is the homie Eric C. You know he be putting in work all
Congratulations!
stay on
Ow!
keep the videos coming, we got your back. So stay on track and don't look back. We see your achievements and we celebrate. We celebrate. And I gotta use my clout to shout my people out.
Listen.
Fabulous, fat in the family. I see you in that mansion. Saludos all Liliana Day, no start familia Mildred. Tater Fuerte, Buen Suerte. Shout out to Simply Alana, the one and only. Absolutely. Nisha Internet is as good as it gets. Get into it. You know how we do it, straight to you from me. Shout
Did you hear yourself, Nisha?
she be doing the duty, shopping and modeling and looking good while she cooking. And a big shout out to the man behind the scenes. He be making things happen, you know what I mean. The hustle man 5.0 knows the way to go. And one more thing, y'all might think I'm vain. Before I get going, shout out to myself, Anthony Holmes. Y'all are see your achievements and we celebrate.
I do too, Nisha. This is my jam. I'm gone.
Anthony Holmes, are you locked in? Are you locked in?
Are you locked in?
You ain't locked in. Get locked in, locked in, locked in, locked in.
Welcome to the 1K gang gang, Rockbridge. Welcome to the 1K gang gang. Yes. Right. We famous. Ah. Yes. Yes. I thought it was before that, but I forgot. He did his shout outs at the end. Yes. I didn't listen to it 100 times. I should know everything. I should know the whole song by now. He just sent it yesterday afternoon. It's probably in your email too, Nisha. If you on that, if your name is on that track, I think he sent it to everybody whose name is on that track. Yes, Rock. Yes. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. We just have to keep pushing. That's it. You just have to keep pushing. And when I say pushing, putting it out there, like, Zoe, did you hear it? You was on the song too. Did you just hear the song I just played? Did you get it yesterday in your email? Peace of love. He sent it yesterday. It's a new one that he sent yesterday around 12 o'clock. Cheers to that. Cheers to that raw footage. Cheers to that, Nisha. Cheers to that, Paradise. Cheers to that, Taylor. And Zoe. Yes, it goes together. Absolutely. This is what I've been... That's what I was scared to tell y'all. Yesterday, I just was so emotional on my live because when I started out this channel, this is what it was supposed to be about: health, wellness, mind, body, spirit, reclaiming your life, reclaiming your health, just all those things, right? That's what it was supposed to be about. And I kind of lost track in it, you know, falling into other dips and dives. But I think all those things set me up to be where I am right now, able to actually push harder on the content and the information that I want to deliver. I just want to show you that it's an easier and an easy way, because a lot of times we think that eating and being and existing in health is something that's a challenge, when really convenience is the real challenge, because convenient food, convenience of not having to prepare your food, all of these things cause you illness and sickness along the way. It may not be reflecting right now, but you'll see it later on in life. The older you get, these things will impact you. You know what I mean? So I just want to see us win. People always talking on YouTube like, I'm here because I want to see us win on YouTube. I want to see us win in life. Reclaim your life, reclaim your health. This is what I'm saying. Cheers. Yes. This is all this was my vision. And the reason I was so emotional, I kind of got away from it, is I read my intro that I hadn't read since I wrote it. I then turned around and played my trailer for my channel. I hear that every time I go on my laptop. I hear it every time I go to my channel. It plays. I know, Taylor, I know. This is why when you connect with your people, it's very important because it's power in numbers. Did you see what raw footage said? Like, it does require effort, but then it becomes second nature. How hard was something that you had to do for a job, that you had to learn, that you had to have, and you couldn't make a mistake? You couldn't do things like that, right? You couldn't be, you had to be on top of it. But then you go in there every day and you're doing that thing, it becomes second nature. Eating like this and creating things like this is second nature to me. Now, do I want some convenience sometimes? Sometimes I do, yeah, I do. And do I actually take advantage of some of those things? Like I do. But at the end of the day, I'm in my own kitchen. I'm creating in my own kitchen. I don't allow anybody else to fix me anything in their kitchen unless they're cooking like I'm cooking. Yeah. Hey, Brett, hey! Oh, man, Speaks. I didn't forget about your email. I was on the plantation today. When I got off the plantation, I wanted to do the smoothie bowl video. But I'm off the plantation now. I was going to send you the video that I used to set that up so you can set yours up. Do you already have Nightbot? You already have Nightbot or no? Britt, you back. The other thing about making healthy choices, we always worried about what we can't do. We always put, like my sister, for instance, she has a raw food allergy. She can't eat raw fruits and vegetables, nothing but pineapples. But instead of focusing on, I can't do that, like you do that, what's the alternative that you can do that still will put you in that same place? Can we dehydrate this fruit? Can we put this fruit into, can we do some canning? Can we do, you get what I'm saying? Like, can we freeze it for a while and take out whatever causes that raw food to be that? You get what I'm saying? Yes, just focus on what you can do. A lot of times people will look at what you're doing and say, oh, I can't do that because I can't eat this, or I can't have that, or I can't. But what's the alternative? Let's look for the things that we can do, not what we can't do. Because when you start talking about what you can't do, the first thing I see is that we're beginning to give ourselves permission not to do the things that are better for ourselves. We're starting to give ourselves grace because, I really can't do that, right? Even when the limitations on working out. I've heard people say, oh, no, I can't be physically fit. I can't work out. I can't work out because, my hip. I can't work out because of my knee. But what does that have to do with your arms, your hands? What does it have to do with doing something that is not as impactful on your legs and maybe you can't walk 2, 3, 4 miles a day. But my question is, what is it that you can do? And do that. And then maybe even doing that can even correct that hip, correct that knee. You know what I mean? So, and sometimes doing things, changing your diet and getting a different mode, going into a fast, resetting your body for the things that you say that you cannot tolerate in your system, you may not be able to tolerate them because the chemistry between what you're actually eating and what you're trying to eat might be combating themselves. So if you fast and start to clear your system and cleanse yourself, and then try these things again to see how they do, they might just work. Do you get what I mean? Like, they might just work. Because I know that once you fast, you're resetting your body. The cells, if after 3 days, it's called autophagy. It's going to start eating up your old cells and you're going to start generating new cells. That's why they say fasting and juicing and things like that can help with, I'm not going to say this, I am not giving out medical advice. I advise you to get a medical advice to a medical provider. This is just my experience. But I've known people, I'm going to testify on what I've heard other people say, that they have, this is all somebody else's experience. This is for entertainment purposes only. My experiences and others, all right, that they have corrected their cancer, that they have corrected their diabetes, that they have corrected and or reversed all kinds of diseases. I have told my story. I have reversed my high blood pressure. I have lowered my cholesterol tremendously. I've decreased the medication I take for hyperthyroidism. I released a lot of weight, and I'm continuing to do so. So, y'all see what Taylor said? You see what Taylor said? You see what Taylor said? Who said something about lupus? Wait 1 second. Hold on. Eating the way I do currently is reversing my lupus. Because it's real, y'all. The healing is in the food. That's the real medicine. If y'all haven't seen my video, Make Your Kitchen Your Pharmacy, go check it out. Make your kitchen your pharmacy. Not CVS, not Walgreens, not Myers, not Walmart's, not none of them pharmacies. Make your kitchen your pharmacy. If my cabinets wasn't so full of just so much, I would take you in there right now. But even if I showed it to you, it's just not organized. But you'll see everything that's in my cabinets is all about my healing and keeping me on point. I have herbal teas. I have chia seeds. I have flax seeds. I have sea moss. I have all of these things are in my kitchen. This is what I use on a regular basis. All my seasonings, they're all original seasonings. You name it, I got it. It's because you have to invest in your health. It's going to feel like it's expensive at first, because when I went out and they told me, when I'm making these dishes and they came up with all these fancy ingredients, I was like, what in the world kind of ingredients is this? Healing through supermarket foods in your kitchen. How about, y'all know I got a garden out there. I'm growing my own groceries because I don't eat meat. So that's my groceries. I'm growing my own. I may not have to go to the store anymore because majority of what I eat, even what I am going to be juicing, the beets, I have beets out there. I cook with eggplants. I got eggplants out there. I cook with tomatoes. I got purple tomatoes. I got Cherokee purple tomatoes, and I got regular tomatoes out there. I juice celery. I got celery out there. I cook with celery. I got green onions. I use onions. I got strawberries out there. Y'all just saw me with the strawberries. You just saw me with the strawberries. I mean, I have cabbage. I love cabbage. I make cabbage slaw and all kinds of things with cabbage. Regular cabbage, watermelon. Watermelon has a high water content, which keeps you hydrated. I got watermelons out there. You follow what I'm saying? Like, I am growing my own groceries. And this is what we're going to have to learn to do eventually. Everybody, trust me. Do you know where I came from? I want people to think that, oh, she got it all together. She got it all together. No, Queen don't have it all together like that. What I have is, what I have is a long line of experience where I kept putting things off that I should have been doing a long time ago. I had a panel where I do a collective build on this panel, and I have people who talk about their experiences on it with health and things like that. We have a whole panel. We ask all of them the same questions, and collectively we come together so you can hear that all these different ways and people approach things. One person was on there. Her name is Stephanie. She's not in here tonight, but Stephanie said for 3 years she worked out in her mind. For 3 years, she worked out in her mind. She thought about what she needed to do. She even watched people work out on TV and never got up and did the workout. When she said that, did I relate? I related 100%. Because do you know I already knew that I could reverse my high blood pressure if I was fasting and eating right and doing what I knew that, but I didn't do it. I chose to keep taking those medications even though I didn't want to be on the medication. I said it myself, but it took me the time to get to it. Am I saying take your time? No, I'm saying move on it right now. Do it today, because the longer you wait, the longer it takes. I'm letting you know. The longer you wait, the longer you take. Every day that you say I'll do it tomorrow, tomorrow comes and you don't do it, you're going to say, I'm going to do it tomorrow. Or I'm going to do it after this. Or I'm going to do it after this. Because you know, this tomorrow, this going to be my birthday. Or tomorrow I'm going out with my friends. So after I go out with my friends and we have a good time, then I'm going to do it. But then I'm going to go, but what you going to do, if you make it a lifestyle change, if you can really go out with your friends, then make that change then and show yourself how you can actually still correspond with your friends and still have that same type of outing. You know what I'm saying? Start now. Don't put it off. Just start now. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Okay. Nisha, I knew you didn't eat meat. And I just stopped completely eating meat. January 15th, 2024. And that's when I started fasting. And by the time from January to the time, and I already knew that my blood pressure was regulated because I had stopped taking the medication on my own. By March, I was not taking medication for blood pressure anymore because when I was taking it, it was making me very dizzy. I felt nauseous. I didn't feel right because my blood pressure was already regulated by the way what I was doing, fasting, and the way I was actually eating. When I went to the doctor for my checkup, which was my 6-month checkup in May, my doctor said to me, well, the nurse came in first and was like, you still taking this medication? I was like, no, I haven't taken that medication since March. I couldn't take it no more. You know, I said the beginning of March, I couldn't take that medication no more. And she was like, oh, okay. You know, she ain't gonna say nothing to me. The doctor comes in and says, well, the nurse told me that you're no longer taking your medication. I said, no, I'm not. He says, but your blood pressure is 116/70. That's the blood pressure of a child. What are you doing? Just so y'all can see that that's how it works and how quickly it works. From January to really March, because I didn't take no more medication after March. So you're talking about 2 months. Not even a full 2 months, because that was January 15th. Do you follow what I'm saying? Like, it's that fast that you can make changes in your life. Think about how quickly my body has started reconstructing itself. It started rebuilding itself. So, hard work. We need to put in the effort. It's worth it. Yep. Because it's our life. My motto is reclaim your life. Take your life back. Get it back. Procrastination is of the enemy and progress of progress naturally. Yes. Peace and love. Peace and love. Hey, Candy K. I didn't see you come in. Peace and love. Oh, I forgot. I just had an eye appointment and my glaucoma is gone. Y'all know what? if these aren't this, think about the testimonies that people are giving right now. Congratulations, raw footage. Congratulations. Think about the testimonies that people are giving. When y'all go over to Nisha's channel, I want y'all to look at her and look at her skin. And, you know, it tell you about how you eat. It's like a natural collagen. You know how people use collagen to try to tighten up their skin? Look at Nisha's skin. Her skin is like it's beautiful. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And she just told you how she eats. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, pay attention. We want all these results. We want to go to the doctor, let somebody, and all you drink is water. All I drink is either coconut water, H3O, H320, I should say. Hey, what are you doing in here, Black Rose? That's what you call lying to yourself. Think of it as cheating on yourself, knowing you would not accept that from someone else. I don't know what you're talking about, but yes, absolutely. 100%. It took me 2 years. Hey, Lala, peace and love to you, sis. Welcome in. It took me 2 years to get rid of the cancer. And it's been 6 years of cancer-free. Come on, y'all. Give it up. Put some hearts in the chat and some hearts in the chat for QT Taylor. Congratulations, sis. I am eating to reverse an autoimmune, and I'm experiencing all kinds of positive side effects. Absolutely. They told me that I couldn't do it for the thyroid, right? And it's a little different for thyroid. But thyroid is an autoimmune as well. And it's a little different because I tried to just drop that too when I dropped the medication, but it hit me a little differently. But I also didn't know, though, I learned that, I don't know if y'all know this, but mercury, seafood, the mercury in the seafood, the iodine, I should say, the iodine from the seafood. So I would recreate seafood, and I would use like the raw sea wraps. I was using sea moss a lot, and all of that has high iodine. In the reversal of me trying to reverse the thyroid, I was actually impacting my thyroid. Even though you may see where it's written that sea moss is good for the thyroid, you cannot take it on a daily basis and put it into your system because it'll flare it right back up. Mine was hyperthyroidism, which was causing me to, how I found out I had it, I was so tired, I couldn't sleep. The way you see my eyes, this is all part of that hyperthyroidism. This is much better. Y'all would have seen it before. Y'all probably been scared to even look at me. But in my thyroid, my heartbeat was so rapid, and I was losing 15, 20 pounds a week. By the time I went to the doctor, I had almost lost 60 pounds. I went to the ER because I was literally turning, just my clothes was falling off of me. I didn't know what was wrong with me. And that I was diagnosed with hyperthyroidism. So, and it's off balance. Hey, Lala, we got going raw footage. Yes. Thank you for the hearts for Taylor. Yes. Give it up for my sis. Yes. Taylor, I'm so happy for you. Heal thyself. And you know what? We have to study. You had to have it removed 2 years ago. How is that? How are you feeling with that? Yes. Making promises to yourself and don't follow through. We must follow through and level up for yourself respectfully. Okay, so you talking what I was talking just the other day, Black Rose. I was saying, we sit up here and we make up these, give ourselves permission. On top of giving ourselves permission, we turn around and we give ourselves grace. Like that's something. Give yourself grace. Don't be so hard on yourself. Yeah, be hard on yourself. Because you allow other people to, the stuff that you give yourself permission to do, you wouldn't allow nobody else to do. You know what I'm saying? Like if your children, you don't give your children no grace when they do things that's going to impact them. When they get ready to stick the little thing inside the little plug, do you be like, oh, okay, well, I'm just going to give you grace this time? No, you be ready to pop their head off. Like, no, don't put that in that doggone socket. That's how you need to be with yourself. Absolutely. Don't give yourself no grace, no permission. That's absolutely nada. Nada. Let me see. That's it. Yep. Oh, I'm gonna watch that. I'm watching that, Nisha. I'm watching that. I'm gonna pull it up tonight when I get ready to get into bed. $100. What raw food did it say? Doctors usually don't learn about nutrition in medical school. They just learn what medicines go with what. Okay, so let me tell you about that. When it comes down to a doctor in medical school, they do learn how to issue prescriptions and what kind of prescription will go with what type of situation, because they don't even know what you really got going on, right? They kind of, because they always tell you they're ruling out. Do you know what a rule out is? You can do that yourself. Watch this. Do you know what ruling out is? It means that they're going to say, they're going to see if it's this, or if it's this. In school, they learn all this other stuff doctors go to school for years. And they literally have 6 weeks of nutrition. That's it. Out of all those years, they have 6 weeks of nutrition. That's it. If I'm not mistaken, a doctor goes to school for what, 4 to 6 years, something like that? Long time. Not including what is the, not the internship, but where they're the doctor's assistant, whatever. I don't know what it's called, because I don't be technical like that, but I can't think of what they're called. But definitely they do that. So think about this. If they are ruling out, a doctor cannot even do his or her job without you. A doctor is non-existent without you. Why is that? Because if you don't go to the doctor and say, when I do this and I cough, my chest hurt. If you don't tell them that, or if you leave out a detail of something that actually occurs, and I also get a ringing in my ear, but you forget that part, they're going to go put into their little system, when you lift your arm and cough and your chest hurts, that goes with 4 different diagnoses. Then they're going to ask you all these other questions. Has this happened? Does this happen? Does this happen? Does this happen? Right? They're going to ask you all these other things. When they get to a point and you be like, oh yeah, my earrings. They're going to say, oh, peace and love, Source. We was just talking about you. Welcome in. Peace and love. That's called ruling out. They're trying to rule out one thing or the other. Do you know that you can do that for yourself? Yeah, it is a business. But do you know you can do that for yourself? They're called practicing physicians. They're practicing physicians. They're practicing. They don't even have answers. They don't have answers. And without you giving them what's going on with you, they don't have a reason to even have an answer. They're guessing. They use these lab tests and all these things to bring back all this information. And do you know sometimes things can read differently and be something else? It can read like something else, but it can read like 4 other different things, and they can be treating this thing as if it's one thing, and really it's really something else. And now you're suffering more because you didn't even get the treatment you really needed for that. And they're only treating it. They're not out to correct it or reverse it or heal it. Doctors are not in the healing business. They're in treatment. That's it. They're only going to treat you. Now let me see what my food says. I've been following Dr. Brooks Goldner's nutritional protocol, to reverse my lupus. She reversed her own lupus 20 years. It works. My green smoothies are my daily meds. And also, you know what else helps you too, raw footage? Absolutely. Your phone acting crazy, Brent. I'm so sorry. You know what else helps you? Is that it's your mind. Because you know you are healed. And you know that it will heal you. And because you have that in your mindset, because mindset is everything. Because you have that in your mindset, that's why that's helping you also. Okay, so just know, as soon as you have, you know, what does it say? You know, all you need to do is just know just a little bit that it's going to happen, and it happens, right? And that's what I'm saying. So along with that, it's almost like the placebo type effect that people try to put out there. Because I know placebos do work, right? Placebo effects work. It's the same thing. And that's how I know that we heal ourselves with the way we think about things, the way we, what we do as far as what we put out there. Because if you speak life over yourself, you will live. You will have life over you. But when you start saying things like, I hate this about me, or I hate that about me, then you're talking to yourself in a negative connotation. And that's not something that benefits you, right? Yeah, she had a protocol that has to do with mental health. She also a psychiatrist. And eating healthy is the easy part. It starts in the mind all the time, all the time. And you are. I am what I say I am. Absolutely. If you are healed, you are healed. That's what I was just saying, raw footage. It's all here. It's all. Every thing starts with mental. People want to work out, exercise, eat a certain way to lose weight. That mindset right there alone is not the best mindset for you. Why am I saying that? Because if you're not thinking about past losing the weight, when it says, when you say, you know, all I want to do is lose 15 pounds, what happens after you lose the 15 pounds? Coach Mean Reed says it all the time. People come to her asking her, you know, I want to look good in my wedding dress. She's like, what happens after the wedding dress? Yes, power in the tongue. Absolutely. We have power, baby. We got power over here. Let's speak life. Good night, sis. Thank you for being here. Cheers. I'm going to get off here anyway. And I can't even see the time up there. Because I still have some things to do this evening. But I definitely wanted to tap in with y'all. And I love the group of people in here tonight. Thank you for everybody in the bushes. Thank you for everybody that's coming through. Thank you, Monique, Britt, Black Rose. Thank you. Nisha, Antoinette, it's as good as it gets. Thank you, Raw Footage, 100%. We're definitely hooking up to make sure Come over and join us on our cleanse over here. I'm not gonna say our. I'm not saying our like it's another separate entity from you. Join the cleanse and the challenge over here. And some people are doing it a little different than others, but let's just get it started. And then I'm definitely jumping on board with the smoothies. Oh, I'll go right into that the very next week. You know what I mean? I'm prepping right now, trying to do, not trying because I don't try to do anything. I am prepping right now to get into the just to the juicing fast because I'm literally going to do nothing but juice. I'm not going to, I'm going to literally be fasting with just juice. I'm not going to be eating any solid foods. Yes, you're so welcome. Thank you, Black Rose. You're so welcome. I know that you said you would join in. Black Rose, I did look more into those. I got one question before I get off of here, Black Rose, for you. And I know somebody else was trying to help me with that juicer. Black Rose, I went back and I looked at the one that you recommended. I wasn't quite sold on that one, but I did find one that had the properties yeah, she's gonna be doing a smoothie challenge, green smoothies. Yes, raw footage. Yes. Are y'all connected together? Cause raw footage, you love Lala, and Lala, you love raw footage. Love. Am I going to do a video on oh good. Y'all go together? Okay. I'm glad y'all go together. All right, so what I was saying to Black Rose real quick. I'm thinking about the Nama J1 because that's more in my affordability. But I came across this one that it's only $129, something like that. It has great reviews, and it says to be put in the mind of the Nama J2, where you could add multiple items in the hopper and juice it. I don't know if that's something that I'm going to get. What I was trying to find out is, like, you tag who? Man, what's going on? I'm missing it. Oh, you asking Lala, was she going to do a video on a green smoothie? I'm going to do a video on green smoothie too. Okay. And I tag y'all too. Yeah. All right. So, I think that's what I'm going to do as far as, I'm going to try that one. And it's supposed to be here because I got to get it here beforehand and I got to try it beforehand. But definitely. But that's what I was going to do. But I am getting off here, y'all, because I'm rambling now. I'm going into a ramble. All right. So, and I'm trying to get better with that too. Let's see. So I want to go ahead again and thank all of y'all for coming in here. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Nisha Antoinette. Nisha probably say, you still talking about that juicer? Because I've been talking about a juicer for about 3 weeks now. Thank you to Source for coming in here. Let's see here. What else is it? Of course, Lala. I know Jose was in here earlier. Thank you, Jose. Taylor, thank you so much. Taylor. Whole Man Speaks, thank you for dropping through. Did he say he had Nightbot? He do. Okay, so good. I could just send him the information on that. Kendi K, thank you for coming through. Zoe, thank you for coming through. I appreciate all of y'all. Model Lorianne, Ounce of Paradise, thank you, thank you, thank you. 5Gs. Oh, y'all was coming through. Professor X, come on with it. Positively Petunia, let's go. I love her. She is so sweet. Positively Peaceful Petunia, I love her. She is the sweetest. I think that's it. Eric came in, Eric the Kid. Thank you so much for coming through. So, Norene is the Queen. Could you do a week of what you eat to stay healthy? Because I need so much help. Yes, I can do what I eat. I was waiting to do a thing of, what I eat in a week. But definitely, I definitely thank you for the request. 100%. Thank you for the request. I am going to, that is such a privilege. You saw me in the beginning with the fruit in the blender. Absolutely. So thank you for asking. I definitely gonna put that on my agenda to get that done. And so everybody have a beautiful night. It should be about 9 o'clock now. It is. It's 9 o'clock. I'm about to get out of here. And I'll see y'all the next time. We definitely gonna do some more healthy collabs, because that's what I feel like we just did, because we all just was on the same page. I love this, y'all. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And I thank you again. And we're going to end on this right here as we exit the building.
Shout out to the newest members in the 1K Club. We see your achievements and we celebrate.
You heard this song, Juicy with Lala? I mean, Juicy with Lala. Juicy and Raw? Yes, Black Rose, let's do it.
Being energetic and cinematic is working for a kiss from Jay. She done hit 1K. The Supreme View hit 1K too. He's otherwise known
I'm
as
big, my
Supreme,
bag too.
and he's doing new things. Shout out to the one and only honey, lover, friend. She's
Hey,
smooth and cool.
Program, thank you for being here.
Stays on the scene with motivation for the locked in nation to eat right and work it on out. Straight positivity coming from her mouth. Crystal's world is definitely on the rise in the midnight hour or when the sun is high in the sky. Crystal has a story to tell and she does it well. Homebody Trish can't be missed. Whether she's unwinding and designing or winding and dining, she's steadily grinding.
And we celebrate. We see your achievements, and we
Two more that moved on up to the 1K Club. AfricanQueenNorene is doing the thing. You'll know her better as Queen's Alchemy, and she's upward bound. She be breaking things down, explaining how health is wealth. Another one that shines
That's
like
me.
gold. Trisha Nicole, everybody take a look in the Trisha's closet. Fur boots, fur mirror, and fur carpet. Her style is always on target. Stash Cash is the man with the plan. I ain't got no problem.
From the came from Harlem.
Speaking on topics and knowledge dropping. Stash Cash is where it's at. Faith Marie Unscripted is getting lifted and giving us the business, so get with it. Shout out to Mary's Life Journey. Keep up the great work so you can be earning all you locked in, aka Chip Low South. Don't be just running his mouth. It's no wonder he be running up the numbers. If you ask me the way to go, I'll say Demo straight go. He's growing and growing like a forest blaze. It ain't Cool J though, it's Demo. And so mad knows what's happening.
You heard this before, Lala?
Like the falls of Niagara. See your achievements and we celebrate.
We see your achievements, and we do.
Shout out before I go. I gotta say what's up to the real feed Nicole. Keep doing what you're doing, talking your static and turning everybody into real feed addicts. Fee is really hilarious.
Well, listen, you in here.
Listen to me
you hear yourself?
I remember you though. From years ago, we got some friends in the house that's coming up on 1,000. Shouts to T's Journey, the one that keeps your ears burning. Big up the
I'll email it to you, Lala.
moving the numbers, Candy K all day. That's what she say. Candy K about to go all the way, and you know Monico is knocking on the door.
Yep.
Good work, Mo. Haven't you heard? It's just Daniel with all the words, counseling and bouncing positive and godly thoughts, advising us to do what we ought. To Nika's world, you got to keep dropping them pearls. And
Corey's world.
keep getting it, girl. Keep that smile on your face and stay in a positive place. And last but not least is the homie Eric C. You know he be putting in work all the time. Bro, make up your mind.
Don't
Stay
cry.
with it, homie, keep the videos coming. We got your back, so stay on track and don't look back. We see your achievements and we celebrate.
Celebrate, celebrate.
Celebrate. And I gotta use my clout to shout my people out.
I love all my communities. All of them.
Liliana Day, no start familiar Mildred. Kato Fuerte, Buen Suerte. Shout out to Simply Alana, the one and only. Absolutely. Nisha Antoinette is as good as it gets. Get into it. You know how we do it, straight to you from me. Shout out to Cooking Beauty. She be doing her duty, shopping and modeling and looking good while she cooking. And a big shout out to the man behind the scenes. He be making things happen, you know what I mean. The Hustle Man 5.0 knows the way to go. And one more thing, y'all might think I'm vain. Before I get going, shout
said, I
out to
think I'm vain.
myself, Anthony Holmes. Y'all on me, so see your achievements.
And we celebrate. We see your achievements. And we don't wait.
I'm gone. Anthony Holmes, are you locked in?
Are you locked in?
If you ain't locked in,
If you ain't locked in.
locked in.
Woo! Y'all, I be kicking this in my car, okay? Because I like it that much. But I just wanted to roll that out one more time for y'all. Congratulations to everyone who has hit 1K, whether you listed on that song or not. But you have to know, Anthony records and creates what he sees. So if he don't see you, then he don't put you in there. So it's a lot of people hit 1K, but he don't know because he just don't know. But if he see you, you in there. Let's see. And I know raw food is. How long ago did you hit 1K? How long ago did you hit 1K? Oh, you just connected with Anthony. Okay. Yes. He's the guy behind the. So if you look at any of my long form content, that's him in my long form content. Also, I'm sorry. The long form content in the beginning of all my videos, that's him. He created that song for me. That's my intro. I created some of my own outros. So some of the ones you'll hear. And Alicia J Speaks created, if y'all watch my lives where I do the collab and grows, or any, I don't play it when I come live like this, but when I'm on my platform doing my collab and grow interviews, I play that as my intro and my outro, and Alicia J Speaks created that for me. And then if you hear any music that's talking about the number 22 or anything like that, it was created by Slim Jim Longfoot. I don't know if everybody don't know who Slim Jim Longfoot is, but definitely he did. And then I'm also going to post in my community tab, y'all, the videos that's been created so far as a part of this raw juice challenge. Raw juice. It is raw juice though. This raw juice, this juicing fast challenge. Okay, so you gonna make it. He recreates the song all the time. Like this is the third 1K song. This is the third 1K song. And it only goes out to the people who hit 1K that, that he listed on the song. So, So, I mean, and some of the people that he's saying in there, like even the shout outs, like Nisha, Antoinette, Lala had already hit 1K. You know what I'm saying? Like they already did, but he added them in there. So, yeah, 100, 100. Peace and love, source. Peace and love, everybody. Thank you so much again for being here. I'm about to get out of here so I can go take care of those things that I got to do on the other side. Peace and love. This was great today. This was great. This was awesome. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for showing up and being here. Peace and love.